Hello everyone, how are you, my lovely, lovely Libras? I have just rolled the Zodiac die and you have just gotten Virgo facing us. You've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius on top. You've got Scorpio and Cancer on the bottom. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. Getting out and exploring, enjoying, learning, and growing. All right, let's find out what your daily message is going to be for you today. It appears that I have a steampunk deck here. Let's go ahead and shuffle it up. I see cards backwards already. Knight of Wands, something inconsistent in your life. Let's go ahead and shuffle, shuffle. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that makes sense to you, resonates with you, educates you, makes you laugh, and that you come back in the future. If you're one of my awesome returning viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. All right, let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is going to be for this beautiful daily message. Let's see what we've got coming out here for you. We've got a whole bunch of cards, but I see the Sun card there. Let's see what we get. Uh-oh, Five of Cups. Did you miss something? Did you do something? Did you celebrate just a little too much? Maybe you said something that you regret. There's a feeling of regret here. A feeling of, oh, I wished I hadn't, or what happened. So somebody could have, that you were dating, could have come to you out of the blue and just been like, well, you know, I think we ought to separate ways. And you're kind of maybe asking yourself, why? What's going on here? Yeah, it's kind of like maybe you feel like you didn't ask a question that needed to be asked. It really does feel like you either said something that you wish you could take back, or that you didn't take advantage of something when the opportunity was there. Okay, so it's going to be different for each of you. You know how it's going to make sense to you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Let's see if there's an obstacle or a challenge to whatever happened here, because anytime we have a regret, we can kind of fix it. We can move on from it, or we can choose to wallow in it. You know, if we own up to our mistakes, we can get past things quicker. So if we said something we shouldn't have, it's, even if it was the truth, okay, but we know that it created a situation, we can always go back and address that with the person. Nine of Wands. Nah, see, you're not willing to give up. You're not willing to concede. Yeah, this really feels like you may have spoken your mind. And it feels like you spoke the truth. But I think it had a big impact, and maybe a bigger impact than what you thought it would have. And you're kind of in that regretting mode here with the Five of Cups, but you're not sure that you really even want to do anything with it. You don't want to apologize. You may not want to look at this person. You may not want to go back into whatever environment it was that you need to go back into. Yeah, it's like you don't want to concede. Like, you know you were right, and that's all that matters to you. I will warn you, well, not warn you, I don't know why I said warn you, ask you, which is more, and that's where the warn came in, what is more important to you, being right or fixing the problem, okay? Because if we feel like we're right and that's all that matters, then we've shut off any opportunity to find a solution to the problem. All right, let's see what's on your mind here. Let's see what you're thinking about this situation. Double nines, you've got the 9 of Wands. You just want a peaceful solution. You're kind of wishing this would just go away. Yeah. Definitely wanting to let go of this, move past it, but you don't want to. So you're like caught in this energy of, I really want this to go away. I don't want to feel this way anymore, but I don't want to do anything to fix it. There's a big duality, because unless somebody does something to fix it, it's not going to get fixed, and then you're going to stay in this energy for longer. So again, I'm hearing, which is more important to you, being right or finding a solution, moving past this, moving forward? All right, let's go ahead and see what the foundation of this situation is. Let's take a look at what the foundation is. Sun's been in and out all morning here. How about at your place? Is it nice? Is it warm? Is it cool? Wet or dry? What have you got today? And where are you? Drop it in the comments. I love to know where my viewers are from. I've got viewers all around the world here. So drop a comment, drop your country flag, your state flag, whatever you want to put in there. Or just say hi from. All right, so the foundation here is the Ace of Cups. I am hearing there's a need to heal. There's a need to move past this, to let this go, to get on the same page as somebody here. That's the need. I mean, it's not even like what you want. It's like this. I'm hearing, and I don't like to say this because I don't like these words. It's like it must happen in order for you to move forward again. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this 5 of Cups energy for a very long time. Now, keep in mind, some of you just went out, had too much to drink, partied, stayed up too late, did something that just didn't sit well with your system. You maybe overate, whatever. Challenge here is to keep going, okay? Just keep fighting through. On your mind is, yes, I can make this happen. Yes, I can do this, okay? The foundation would be the same thing. Moving, cleansing, feeling refreshed, getting back on the same page, feeling better. All right, so what came out as your immediate future while I was talking to you, I was shuffling, is the Sun card here. So truth, honesty, happiness, you're back to feeling good again. I do feel like you're going to make the right move, okay? You're going to do what needs to be done in order to heal this situation. Even if it's just something within yourself, you're going to do something that heals the situation. And you restore yourself, this relationship, you find the solution. That's what the Sun is, okay? When the Sun comes out, there's nothing hidden. It's clear what you have to do. And, you know, that makes you and the other person very happy. I did hear something about court. So if you have a court case, you know, you regret doing something, you know, silly or whatever. It's life. You find your way to writing that letter of apology to the court, admitting, you know, that you made a mistake, owning up to what you've got going on, and the court's happy with that, and you might be surprised that that's all it was going to take to clear you of this, okay? So keep in mind, this feels like a message here that no matter what we do, we feel we're filled with shame or regret for having done that thing. The message here that is coming through is that as soon as we own up to it, admit our mistake, face it, and say, I'm willing to accept responsibility for what I've done here, what I've created here, what I've said, we can move forward. You can be cleared. Your consciousness can be clear. You can heal. You can let go of it and you can move on. But if you can't own up to our own mistakes, when we don't own up to our own mistakes or take responsibility for our actions, we're stuck. We're absolutely stuck. So I see you guys admitting, moving forward, going past it, getting over it, healing. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. What's the past influence that created the situation here? Let's see what the past influences were here. Oh, the devil. Trying to control. Maybe trying to control the situation. Maybe your temper got the better of you. Maybe you felt like you were being triggered, manipulated, tested, pushed to your limit here. Okay. So that's the devil energy there. Any or all of those things could have been compiled all up together. Okay, I'm also hearing like some of you feel like you did something in anger that broke the law. Like you threw a brick through a window, you know? It's probably not a major offense, but you shouldn't have done it. And as soon as you own up to it, you know, it's kind of like when you're playing ball out in the yard and you bat that ball and it goes through somebody's window. Most of the kids run, but the kid who's mature and understands how things work is the one that goes up to the door and says, man, I didn't mean to do it. How do I fix this? Do you want me to pay for the window? Do you want me to work it off? You know what I'm saying? And that kid is admired, respected by everybody, okay? Except for that punk that is like, wow, man, you think you're so special. And they just wish they'd done that. Or wish they had had the courage to do that. So this is really literally about taking responsibility for your own actions. All right, so, I mean, come on, we're human. Let's see what we have here. How do you view yourself dealing with this situation? How do you view yourself dealing with what happened here? And again, the baseball through the window, the brick through the window, it's an example. I'm not telling you that that's what happened in your life. Look at this. You're going to put an end to this. Whatever regrets you have, whatever shame, whatever disappointment, whatever you've got with this Five of Cups, you're going to end it. You're going to bury it. You're going to admit what happened, okay? Because with the death, that's not putting it under the rug, okay? That would just be temporary burying it. No, you are burying it permanently. Death is the end of that, okay? But when we end something, we transform, we change. Our energy around us changes. That's the growth, okay? So I'm hearing accepting full responsibility to put an end to this situation, okay? Yeah, that's this different reading here. I have never had one like this. All right, let's, what's trying to come out here? The Three of Pentacles. That's not the card that we're going to take, but it came out here, okay? So let's see what is happening in the environment around you. I do feel like others, like if you have to apologize to somebody, and since this is your reading, I'm reading this as you taking responsibility for your actions. It would be ridiculous for me to sit there and say that every other sign out there is guilty, but you're not, okay? This is your reading, Libras, okay? So if you've done something, you're owning up to it. And I give you a lot of credit for it because a lot of people won't admit their mistakes. But this is what this whole message is, okay? Taking responsibility and growing and moving forward and finding peace. All right, let's see what's going on in the environment around you concerning this situation. Too many cards. There is the Truth, the Ace of Swords. What have we got? There it is. Oh, I love it. See, you've gained respect in your community's eyes, your family's eyes, the court's eyes, your boss's eyes, your work environment in general, okay, within your neighborhood. I don't care what the situation is, taking responsibility elevates you. It shows you are big enough to learn, to grow, to admit your own mistakes and move forward. That's what life is. That's what the whole journey is about. Growing. When we make mistakes, we say, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I learned a lesson from this. I learned what not to do in the future, okay? And I'm hearing here some of you, and this is just for a few of you, you've made the same, I'm going to call it a mistake, only because that's what you would understand. Same mistake repeatedly, okay? It's not a mistake after you've done it 2-3 times. If you've done something wrong 10, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, that's not a mistake. That's a conscious decision, all right? To not grow, to not move forward, to keep doing what you're doing. You're choosing that that's what I want to do and I'm going to do it. Okay? Damn the consequences. It's not my fault. It's like that. So what I'm hearing is you've grown. Okay? So I'm going to give those that have done this way too many times a lot of credit, because it really took a long time for you to admit to yourself. And that's what it takes. You have to admit to yourself that you are doing this and that you want to change this. So success, okay? You've got people around you supporting you. See all the people around you? You're all the same energy. Everybody's got a good positive outlook here. I am getting respect. I'm getting elevation in other people's eyes. Like I'm seeing maturity, growth. Beautiful. So if you feel like you lost something in your community, oh my gosh, it really drives me nuts when I lose the word I'm looking for. If you feel like you lost respect in your community, you're going to be restored. Not only restored, but because of the way you handle this, the way you so gracefully, maturely handle this situation, you not only get support from the people around you, you know, emotional support or whatever. You might end up, if you were in a financial bind, you might end up with some sort of financial support here. Promotion, elevation. I do feel like there's an elevation in status here for some of you. That's not going to be all of you, okay? But it's definitely growth and expansion. But there could be a promotion, not if you were handling money. I don't see that. But within a family, within a community, at your job, you know, when we take responsibility, the company knows that they can trust us. Okay? It's like, okay, I'm showing I made a mistake. It wasn't something I planned to do. Yeah, I got pushed. Yeah. You know, but I'll admit it. I'll take my punishment for what I did. You know, I'll take responsibility for it, whatever, you know. So you might lose something in exchange, but you end up gaining so much more with that 6 of Wands. Look at this. 10 of Cups just came out. This brings and breeds and exponentially grows your happiness. Not just with yourself, but with those around you. Somebody definitely has a good eye on you now. They're watching you. So even if you don't get an immediate promotion here or some sort of elevation within a particular setting, work or community, like a church, something like that, you will be. Okay, somebody's got their eye on you. So you can prove to them that you deserve whatever's whatever they're thinking. Definitely gained respect here. By the end of this, once you own up and you face the music, you gain a massive amount of respect from those around you. And now people are willing to help you out. willing to help you move forward from this, to help you grow, to continue to feel good. You know, some people don't realize that their bad behavior, the way they talk to people, when we feel like the victim, people don't want to be around that energy. Who wants to be around negativity? No one. They're trying to stay positive and keep their life moving forward. So, again, I think here, a lot of growth. I love facing the music here. Love this. Let's see what your most likely outcome is going to be here. I think that's funny because this kept coming out. 5 of Wands in other readings. Learning, growing, okay? How do we bring ourselves in alignment with others? Okay, we learn from each other. We learn to stand on our own 2 feet and show what we can do to be part of a team, is what I'm hearing here. I'm going to get another card here. You got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so there is a new beginning here. You know what I'm hearing? Again, look at this. I have to point this out. Look at the wand that the 6 of Wands rider on the horse has. Okay, look at that. And then look at the wand that the person here in the 5 of Wands is holding. Okay, that's the same wand, but it looks like as an outcome, you may be taking the lead. You might be in a position to show other people through your actions and maybe your words, but I'm getting more through your actions, showing other people, okay, this is how we're going to go forward. This is how we're going to do this. So words and actions are, I see promotion here, okay, team leader, growth, showing others, working with others, but it's about showing them or being an example for them. And I don't see that in a negative. I don't feel like somebody's making an example of you. Now, this might be a part of a court-appointed requirement for release from something that you did. So you may be asked to speak in front of a group about what you did and why you changed and how your life has improved because of what you've done. Okay, so keep that in mind. This, I'm telling you, this is a really good message here. All right, let's see what the other card that's going to come out with this is going to be. What's the other portion? Here's your outcome. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. You're destined. This is where your life is changing. This is the pivot point of your life getting easier, better. You've got clarity. You've got understanding. The Ace of Cups right over the Sun card. Okay? You've got, this is your destiny. This is what you were meant to learn in this lifetime so that you could go out and do what you need to do. Make yourself happy. Be a part of the larger community. All right, let's get you some oracle messages. Let's start with an angel whisper. While I'm shuffling, if you would please tickle, tap, whoop, or zap that like button for me. Claim this in the comments if it's your message, or if you enjoyed what you learned here today, or you already knew this, but you liked hearing it, confirmation of it, whatever. Click on that like button for me, okay? Share this, comment. And of course, if you are a returning viewer and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I am going to invite you to do so. We do have a good community. We're continuing to grow. We are over 21,300 and I think it was 38 subscribers as of this morning. Maybe it was last night. This morning. Nope, that was yesterday because I'm pre-recording. Anyways, I love each and every one of you for being here. You guys are awesome. So if you're new or returning, I appreciate you being here. And I hope you find some value in the time you spent here. All right, look at this angel whisper number. 1, 2, 3. You're on the right path. Okay, it says vision. Your angel whispers your path will not look identical to anyone else's because that's what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay on the path that you feel connected to, the path will continue to lead you to alignment and success. That's Six of Wands. Got a clear path towards it. All right, let your vision be as different and as unique as you are, and then you will be sharing that with others. I love that. It's your destiny here. Your positive affirmation, if you so choose to use it. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Love that for you. Just turn the card around when I set it on the table. Whoosh, spun it all around. Let's get you a runestone card, oracle card here. Beautiful message. It was 25:52 on the clock on the timer when I looked at it, and I was like, I couldn't speak. I had to get to 255 before I could get it out. Let's see what we have here. We have, excuse me, Fehu, wealth or possessions, okay? Let's see what we have. It says wealth, money. It says cattle. And when I'm hearing cattle, I'm hearing that as like inventory, stocks and bonds, investments, okay? Because cattle are definitely investments, and this has a lot to do with wealth and money. Prosperity, abundance, rewards, good health, new beginnings. The common theme is movable wealth. It can be transferred from one thing to another. Prosperity, property, money, good fortune. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Possessions that are won or earned, okay? They can come to you in either way. Earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or very near future. Some sort of hope is renewed within you. There is success. Man, this is confirmation. Social success, okay? Looking good in your community's eyes. Respect again. That's success. That's social success. Elevation, okay? Energy, positive energy. We're all energy, and I know I said something about that here with this Six of Wands. See the electricity in the back? I said all those people have the same energy as you. Happiness, fertility, and creation. So with that Five of Wands, finding how to move forward, Ten of Cups, the happiness, okay? It's all here for you. It's all here for you because you decided to face the music. So this card is Fehu, okay? Ruined Stone Fehu. All right, my loves, if you're interested in a personal reading, I am still running my Super Savers sale, ridiculously low prices. This time I promise to send the right pricing sheet to everybody. As long as you guys keep taking advantage of it, I will continue to run this special. If you're interested, email me requesting information and I will send you all the details. All right. And my email address is below every video. It's got nothing to do with the channel name. Okay. And this is really, I have to tell you, my spam has gone away. I don't have it. So use the email that you see. Yeah, it's got an animal in the name. All right. So you'll know you're sending to the right one. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Love you. Bye-bye.